Hey guys, my name is Sultan. Welcome back to the channel. So if you just clicked on this video, of course you already know what credit card is. You already know what you can use a credit card for. But what you might not know is that there are several credit cards specialized for different type of people, depending on what you want, depending on what you need. There are some credit cards that actually focused on balance and money transfers that actually help you with existing debts that you already have to obviously reduce this. So this is one opportunity that you can definitely get into. Also several card options that help you to improve your credit score. Now these will be in no particular order, but all these different credit cards I'm going to mention will have something over the other. They're going to help you depending on what you're looking for, so just stay tuned. So if you're looking to buy, things that are very, very expensive, things that cost a lot, and you don't want to dump all of this money straight into this purchase, then you can actually use the M&S credit card. So the M&S Shopping Plus credit card actually is best for those who want to spread the cost on large purchases. So the reason for this is that there's no interest on your purchase for the first 20 months, and there's also zero interest on your balance transfers for the first 20 months as well. So in addition to not having any interest for the first 20 months, another thing that you get is the perks that actually comes with this card. So for every pound you spend, you get 1 point. So what this means is if you're going to spend a large amount of money, then it's best to use a card that actually gives money back to you. So if you end up spending a lot of money, you're going to get 5,000 points, 10,000 points, and eventually you can convert this back to actually save some money in the long run. And if you do shop from other retailers as well, then you are actually going to get 1 point for every £5 that you do spend. So you're always going to be making something back in the long run. It's not something to obviously target. You're not meant to be chasing this, but it's always good to know that when you do spend money, you are still saving money every single time. So the reason why I do recommend this is because it has one of the longest no interest period of most cards and most rivals. So that's kind of the best part about it. You don't have to worry about the interest for a good 20 months, and you can just keep on spending as much as you really want to, and eventually you can return all that money back without any interest, without any additional payments, and you're good to go. Now this next credit card is one that can definitely be beneficial for a lot of people, because the best thing about credit cards is when a credit card allows you to reduce the debt on other credit cards. So this one is definitely one of the best out there for reducing the debt that you have on your existing credit cards right now, for reasons being that you can obviously take out money and transfer money into other cards, and you're not going to be charged for it. So this card is actually going to be the HSBC balance transfer credit card, and the best and amazing part about this is the first 30 days of you opening this credit card, you have zero interest on balance transfers from card to card for 29 months. This can help you significantly, because the worst thing about credit cards is knowing that you owe money, right? So having this credit card and being able to pay off your other credit cards is going to be something that's going to be life-saving. It's going to be something that can reduce serious stress levels, right? So this is definitely one of the top cards out there that you can actually use for balance transfers. And on top of this, there are also perks that come with the card, which is also cash back from using this card to make different purchases from several stores and several websites as well. So you also get money back in return for spending money using this card. There's no annual fee whatsoever, but the difference between this and the M&S credit card, of course, is the balance transfers. Overall this is just very unique for that specific purpose. The M&S one, I would obviously recommend that for something completely different, but the HSBC one for balance transfers and saving yourself and saving having to pay more interest, then this is the card you should definitely go for. Now if you are finding any value in the video so far, be sure to smash that like button and be sure to subscribe for more content like this. Also keep in mind that you do want to do your own research as well before actually signing up to any of these credit cards. I'm just delivering the information and I'm just summarizing this, of course, so you do want to actually do more research into this to find out if it's for you. And with that aside, let's dive back into the video. So the main reason I use a credit card is for building credit score, and this is probably one of the most important things that I can't deny that credit card helps you to do, because the more money you continue to loan, the more money you pay back, the more reliable it shows that you're able to take out money and pay money that doesn't belong to you. So they actually have several credit cards as well that is helps to build up your credit score. And the best one for this for me would be the Tesco credit card. Now this card is called the Tesco Foundation credit card because it's best to help people who want to build their credit score from poor to good, or those who don't really have a credit score at all. The starting credit limit is from £200 to £1,500. So although this isn't insanely high, it is good because it at least helps you to not spend too much. You don't want to spend a lot of money from the credit card and you're unable to pay it back. So it does give you a small range to work with, so that way you can take small amount of money and pay back every single month or as soon as it is due. The best part as well about a Tesco credit card in general is that you do actually get the Tesco Club points. So this is amazing, trust me. Every time you go into Tesco and you buy things, these points can rack up quickly, and you can actually use this money to, you know, do shopping and stuff. So this is just free money. Everyone likes free money. No one's gonna deny free money. I will take free money every single day. And in addition to this card actually has one of the lowest APR, you know, out there at like 27.5. so this is incredibly low, meaning that, you know, you're gonna be charged less. And all in all, you know, when you look at the overall picture, it's one of those credit cards that will definitely help you build your credit score. It's a lot safer, there's less interest and everything like that. So if you do want to build your credit score, then be sure to take a look at the Tesco credit card. And now for the best cashback and rewards, you can definitely dive into the American Express Platinum credit card. So the whole idea to this credit card is that you're basically always going to be saving money every time you use it. You're going to be getting cash back. It does actually give you, you know, some bonuses on travel. Whatsoever you tap, whatsoever you spend money on, there's always going to be like a guaranteed discount, because you're always getting money back on top of discounts that you can get in addition to the discounts, meaning that you're doubling your discounts, if you do get what I'm saying. So the reason why I actually like the American Express Platinum credit card is simply because it, you know, American Express is known to always beat, you know, rewards. It's always top in the charts in terms of, you know, what it offers, the rewards it always gives back to, you know, its customers and its users. So this is just one of those credit cards that you almost want to have with you at all times, because there's always going to be points and, you know, just discounts that you're going to get for having a card every single time. So the combination of the cashback with also a low annual fee and, you know, the travel discounts and just everything together is a good package for anyone who wants to have, you know, one major card that you want to use for the sake of cashback, returns, points and everything along that line. Now, if you're not like me in the sense that, you know, you want to travel and you do have the money to actually travel to go to wherever you want, for me, I do want to travel, but I can't afford to travel because I have other things to do with money. But if you're definitely that travel person, you travel every single time and you do want a credit card with you to use anywhere to gain points and everything along that line, then the Barclays credit card is definitely one you should go for. Although I do sound like someone who's marketing, this video is not sponsored in any way, shape or form. You know, I wish I was sponsored by Barclays and Amex and all these cards, but I'm definitely not. I just want you guys to go for the right credit cards that's going to help you in the long run, that you can save money on, that you can look back on and just see the amount of money you've saved in the long run. Because the more money you save, the more money you can invest, the more money you can make, the more money your money can make you. And yeah, you guys know, you know, saving money is the way, right? But that aside, the first thing you get with this credit card is there's no foreign transaction fee at all. You know, that's at 0%. So, you know, when you spend money abroad or in the UK, you know, there's no transaction fee whatsoever. So that's going to be free. The second thing is the cash withdrawal fee is also 0%, meaning you can withdraw money from your credit card and you're not going to be charged at all. There's no penalty. So that's another bonus wheresoever you are. You also get 0.25% on cash back, you know, whatsoever you spend money on, you know, transfers and everything you pretty much do with this credit card, you're always going to get a 0.25% cash back. So with all these things listed, the reason why I definitely like this credit card and why I recommend it is, you know, the overall package of, you know, no transaction fee, no charges, and just, you know, the points you get back and just the rewards and the cash back and you being able to pay obviously in the deadline, you know, space of like a month. Everything that you get is a steal. You know, it's amazing for those who want to travel, those who want to spend credit rather than spending cash everywhere they go. And finally, my students out there, those who are looking for, you know, a good student card that you can get into to start building up your credit score, to start getting into using or having a good credit habit, then you can go for the HSBC student credit card. So this credit card offers a decent credit limit at £500. So the best part about this, or the reason for this, is it helps you not to overspend, but it's always good to know that you have a backup £500 that you can always spend in case you need to cover something quickly. There's also a 0% interest rate as long as you pay this back, you know, every single month. You're not going to be charged any interest whatsoever at all as long as you do have this card. And of course, there's no annual fee. So the best part about this overall is just it's a balanced credit card for, you know, those who are getting into, or those people who are student. You don't really have that much to spend. There's no interest rates whatsoever. The APR is really low at like 18%. So everything about this is just all round and safe for students. But now that is all. I do hope you find value in the video. This is just a quick, you know, video to just suggest, you know, a couple credit cards that you guys can actually dive into, take a look at, see which one interests you. Of course, do your research to find out exactly which one appeals to you the most, to find out exactly every single detail that goes behind every single credit card. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like down below. If you do want to get into investing, be sure to use the link down below and you can get any share worth up to £200, and that way you can sell the share, make money, or keep the share and continue to make even more money from the dividends or from the growth that you're going to get from it. Now, if credit cards isn't exactly what you're looking for and you do want to find out, you know, what side hustles you can get into to, you know, make even more money on the side, then be sure to click on this video right here so you can actually learn more about making money, get more money, easy and simple. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video.